Hi guys, this is Sad here. Today I am going to configure IPSEC VPN between Cisco and Fortinet. So I will use the VTI interface. So as you can see on my screen, sorry, uh, router 1 WAN IP address I am using 1.1.1 and Fortinet site is 2.2.2. And here I am using LAN subnet 192.168.10.10 and for Fortinet site I'm using 20.20. So first I would like to show you whether I'm able to ping communication is happening or not between these two devices, Fortinet and router 1. So let me try to ping and pinging 192.168, not 192, sorry, 2.2.2.2. I'm in the router 1. I'm trying to ping the 2.2. It's a Fortinet IP address, so I'm able to ping. I would like to show you from Fortinet I'm able to ping or not. Execute ping 1.1.1.1. So I'm able to ping. So, first I'm going to configure the IPsec in the Cisco router. So let's go to global configuration mode and phase 1. First I'm going to configure crypto ICKMP policy, and policy number you can use anything. I'm using 10, and encryption I'm using DES, hashing MD5, group number I'm using 2, and you can give lifetime maximum 864W. I'm giving maximum lifetime. And authentication I'm going to use pre-share key, so I'm using pre-share key. Okay, need to exit. I have to define the pre-share key, crypto ICKMP key, and I can give anything. I'm using Cisco *123 address. Here I need to give the Fortinet IP address, WAN IP address 2.2.2.2. Let me create the phase 2 crypto IPsec transform set. Give any name. I'm giving T set name, and encapsulation security payload protocol I'm using ESP, and dash ESP MD5. Mode should be tunnel. Yes, exit. Crypto IPsec profile, need to create the profile. So profile name you can give profile phase 2 ph2, and I need to call the transform set. What parameter I am using for phase 2, I have to call it here. Set transform set, and give the transform set T set, and I have to SPF set PFS 2 group 2. I need to exit from here. I'm going to create the tunnel interface, tunnel 10, no shutdown, tunnel source. So tunnel source would be 1.1.1, 1 source 1.1.1.1. tunnel destination would be 2.2.2, 2.2.2, and tunnel mode IPsec IPv4. I need to call the tunnel protection phase 2. I have to call it here IPsec profile. What profile I create? PH2. Okay, so as you can see that ISA is on. Now I have to give one more command, that is IP unnumbered Okay, I'm missing something. To show run interface tunnel 10. Yeah, IP numbered and interface name I'm using F1 by 0. 1 by 0. I have to write the one static route, IP route 192.168.20.0/24.255.255.255.0 and I'm pointing to tunnel 10. So run this is the tunnel configuration. I'm going to put it here. It will be very easy to understand that what configuration I did in the Cisco router. You can take help. I'm going to bold. Okay, next. That's nice. This is the configuration for router 1 which I have done on the router 1. So IPSEC configuration is done on the Cisco router. Let's go on the fortinet. So I'm using the fortinet through the I will configure through GUI. So I have to go in the VPN and there is the option IPSEC tunnel and just go on the create and need to give the name. So I am just giving to Cisco and use the custom and need to do next. I think it's not proper visible, so let me reset it. Okay, here I have to give the WAN IP address of router 1. This is the WAN IP address, public address. So 1.1.1.1 and interface name. So which interface I am connecting? The one interface 2.2.2 is on port number 2. So port number 2 here I need to select. Here we have to disable the net traversal and pre-share key is Cisco *123 aggressive. Here I am going to remove this and need to check version group number 2. Okay, go in advanced. Here I am also using MD5. Need to move and group number is this, and I can define the subnet as well. So local subnet I am using 192.168.20.0/24 and 192.168.10.0/24. It's a remote subnet. Here this is the IPSEC configuration We will compare again. Yeah, and let me check the configuration here. Group 2, MD5 and MD5. It seems good. I have to write policy, and policy will be, I have to create two policy. Give the name IPSEC in IPSEC to LAN interface is 1. So I am using LAN interface 1. Source I am putting all. Destination would be all, and service I am giving all. Net should be disabled. Okay. So one policy I created, I need to create the another policy for reverse traffic. So IPSEC in, I am going to create port 1 to IPSEC out port 1, and here tunnel interface and source destination all. Okay, that should be disabled, and this is done. Let me check by sequence number. Tunnel destination. Okay, this is correct. I have to create the static routing, so let me create the one static routing here. Static routing for this subnet, and I will point to the tunnel interface 192.168.10.0/24 and point to directly tunnel interface. This is okay. And here also I have to write the routing for this subnet to pointing to the tunnel interface which already I have done it. So IP route static, yes. Okay, so run. Let me check again. That's not coming. Okay, 192.168.20.0. 20.0 is here. I'm pointing to the tunnel interface. Let me generate the some traffic, and then we will see the tunnel is coming up or not. Ping 192.168.20.1, source 192.168.10.1. okay, it means there is some issue with tunnel interface. Tunnel, let me check that. VPN, still inactive. So crypto ICKMP security association. Okay, something wrong with. Okay, so run. MD5 authentication pre-share key cisco *123 2.2.2 mod tunnel IPN number 1.1.1 2.2.2 IPSEC. Here it seems okay. Let me check in the fortinet. Dash MD5. Okay, days MD5. Let me enable the debug crypto ICKMP Security Association. Okay, and let me enable something here. Diagnose debug, enable diagnose debug application IK255, and let me check what's the problem, why tunnel is not coming up. I think yes. Okay, okay, this is that. Okay, phase 2 is not matching here, no match phase 2. Okay, so let me check it here. No debug all. Okay, so crypto ICKMP Security Association. Okay, it's not so run. ESP days and ESP MD5 is this is the correct. Okay, still it's not coming up. Let me delete something from here. Let me try to reset the tunnel. Yes, it came up. Let me check it here. So crypto ICKMP Security Association. Still something wrong with this. Check some logs here. I think this time it should come now. Response, okay. Let me ping 192.168.20.20. Still I am not able to ping. Yeah, here it's showing. So crypto IPSEC Security Association. Yeah, it's active. Okay, let me ping from here. Ping 192.68.20.1, source 192.168.10.1. Yes, nice. Yes, as I can tell you that I'm pinging from this router with the source address 10.1, ping it to source destination 20.1. Here you can see that I'm trying to ping, and let me check the tunnel status whether traffic is moving or not. Let me refresh it. Yes, you can see that 255, 152, 152. Okay, let me ping again. Okay, whether it should increase, means yes, 186, 193, 197, 206, 241, 200, 217, 240. Means tunnel is working fine. And let me stop this ping. Okay, so crypto ICK security association tunnel is properly up. And let me check the phase 2. Yes, you can see that status. It's nice. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will come with another video with another topic. Thanks. Bye. Take care.